Well, hello. This is my very first video on YouTube, 9/25, 2019. Just feels so awesome to be here. Um, I've been thinking about this for many years, thinking, but never had the courage to do it. Because especially depending on the background that I'm coming from, as a Christian. So I'm glad to be here. And today, I just want to talk about this journey that I have been on for the past 7 years. Personally, I think this journey has started with through the voice of God, because for many years, I've been hearing this voice, small, silent voice. Mel, do you want to know me? Mel, do you want to know more about me? And it has been going on for many years in my ears, for many years, in the depth of my ears and my mind and my heart. But I never really took up the challenge, never really did anything about it. And I'm not even quite sure how I really got started on this journey, but I really felt it was a God thing, because I've been a Christian for many years, 40 years at least, and I love God, love Jesus, believed everything about the Bible, never had any doubt, never got up one morning and and start to have any doubts. It was always there. Even things you read sometimes in the Bible that that seem uh, a little doubtful, right, or what. Yeah, I never had any. Just believed it. So I think this was a directive from God, and right now, at the spot where I'm at, the journey that I'm going through, if I mention this to most Christians, most of my Christian friends, they probably want to rebuke me or whatever, but I think it was a God thing, and I think that if I'm on the wrong journey, He will show Himself in due time. So my aim in doing this research about the Bible, is just to find out the truth. Now that I'm on the journey, my whole aim is to find the truth about Christianity. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. I never got up one morning and tried to debunk or doubt anything. So on this journey, I think it was a God thing, and it's about finding the truth about Christianity. So I've been to many places, read many books, many books, read from many websites, listened to hundreds and hundreds of videos. I have spent many nights, 12, 1 o'clock at night, sometimes 2, just researching, just listening to videos about God, about the Bible, and how it was made up, and who are the people involved, and, just the whole thing about Christianity. And through the process, I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things that right now have really convinced me that that there's many things in the scriptures that we believe are not truth. Yes, it's a very hard thing to say, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but I'm really convinced of a lot of things that I have read, about the Bible. I've seen a lot of contradictions. I have read how this Bible was made up, how it was put together. For example, one of the things that I've seen and read is, as you talk about the Gospels and all the books in the Bible, that no one knows. No one knows who wrote these Gospels. No one knows who wrote the books of the Bible, Old or the New Testament? No one knows. For many years we've been hearing about Luke and Matthew, Dr. Luke and Matthew and Paul, but if you really get into this research, you find out that no one knows, doesn't know really who wrote these books. So I have looked at the Ptolemaic dynasty, Alexander the Great, the Romans, the Greeks, and all the people in between that have contributed to this Bible. A lot of people that we have no idea, as Christians, that they were a part of putting this thing together. So I've seen a lot. Been on this 7 year journey. I've written if you want to call it, a manuscript, and other writings that I have put together. From what I have seen, and a lot of things that I think God has spoke to my heart about. A lot of thoughts, a lot of processes, mental thoughts, on a sin and God, and who really is God. I think that most Christians have absolutely no idea who God is, his character, and who he really is. We've been here so much, we've heard so much about God over the years. He's loving, nice, kind God. He'll never hurt you, he'll never do this. And which, I believe just about all of it. But there's so much more to God um, than we as Christians ever know. As I do my research and compare the Old and the New Testament, I have seen that the New Testament is portraying a different God from the Old Testament, a more loving, kind God. But if you look in the Old Testament, you'll see a different God. He's there and he's speaking in the Old Testament, and he has said some things. He has said some things, and his anger, and just goes on and on and on. But this is just my intro video, just to get my feet wet, just to build my confidence. Not a good speaker, not a great speaker, not an affluent speaker, but as time goes on, I look forward to getting better and better and better. So there's so much. There is so much. There is so much. My heart is full. My mind is full with all the things that I have seen and read, about Christianity. About Christianity for just about most religions, anyways, you know. But there is so much more to life. There is so much more to religion, And as we step back into the past, many years before Christianity, we're gonna be seeing a lot. We're gonna be seeing a lot and hearing a lot, of what I have to put forward to out there, you know. So just want to thank you anyway for listening to me, and look forward to many years of conversing back and forth, to putting out these videos. And one of the things that I want to say is at the end of every video is that my aim is to find the truth. I have no other motive, no ulterior motive, no other motive, but to find the truth about what I believe in, what many of us believe in, and have been taught, over the years since we were kids, growing up. So thank you all, love you all, and shalom.